And it's been a while, but we are back. So today's video, let's deal with this conversation about currency and technology. And Most people tend to criticize Bitcoin when the price is going down, and that's a very interesting accusation because the currency side of Bitcoin has nothing to do with the technology. In fact, the currency is finance, just as finance. And If you want to learn money, your goal is to study money. If you want to learn technology, your goal is to study technology. So if the currency side is fluctuating and is depreciating and is appreciating here and there, that is not an indictment on the technology. In fact, the technology is sound. The technology of Bitcoin is remarkable. The currency side comes with you understanding that Bitcoin is a very speculative asset, and by that I mean that every financial decision that you make should be backed by some levels of insight. You understand? Like just because there's a startup or there's a new company doesn't mean that our company is going to be sustainable. I mean, 90% of all companies end up failing. So yeah, you just have to understand that companies come and go. Um, so if you have a technology that is sustainable, that more or less like represents the human need, then don't worry about the fluctuating side or the appreciating side and depreciating side of it. You just have to study it, and if you want to trade, it's up to you to understand what kind of trading procedure should I use. If you want to invest, the kind of question you have to ask yourself is what kind of investment procedure should I use. Every financial decision you make should be backed by, like I said, some levels of data, and that's why most people end up losing money in crypto because you tend to gamble on the price, or you bought Bitcoin at a price of let's say $1,000, and you are expecting it to go to 3,000 based on what you feel. Well, what you feel is not the ultimate determinant of your financial decision. It's just a feeling, or what you saw on YouTube, a guy saying is telling you to buy is literally not. It shouldn't be the ultimate reason why you're making financial decisions. So you have to ask yourself, why am I investing into crypto? Why did I invest first? What really triggered me? Was it because I heard somebody saying it, and so you've triggered what we call the FOMO, the fear of missing out. So, but what if you have a script that can give you insights? So, if you're new to this channel, basically I've been talking about Market Cipher as more or less like a script that gives you insight into what we call the global liquidity that backs an asset. So let me use this scenario here. If I'm investing into an asset, right? Every asset that you know is backed by money. So let me say the asset is a human being, and the human being. This is the human being. We have very critical parts of a human body or human being. If you want your human body to function, we have very critical parts. One of them is blood, and the other one is your heart. You understand? Like, so let me draw the body. So liquid is more or less like a blood that circulates in your body. Then we have your heart, which pumps, right? So every human being on this earth, on the surface of this earth, has this kind of functions. Like they have blood in them. In order to function, in order to be viable, you need blood in your body. If you don't have blood in your body, you really living a life on the edge. So they need a heart also to function well. So this is how Market Cipher works. It shows you the global liquidity of an asset. You understand, in a form of a liquid, like which is a green and red. Then it shows you the heart as well, which is the momentum which pumps, right? So these are the most influential oscillators you need in trading. Liquid being one, momentum being another one. This one is a force and this one is a liquid, basically. So if you have these, if you can visualize them or you can literally know them, then you've solved one of the most important determinants of your financial decisions. Like, because if you're making your financial decisions with no empirical data, I mean, once you have access to the blood or the liquid, I mean, you've solved, I mean, you've probably solved something that was a missing ingredient, a vital missing ingredient in your trading or your financial decision. And the momentum is also the heart that pumps, so another critical component. So if you have both working simultaneously, it influences the very direction of price. Price goes up when they are all in the positives, right? And the inverse relationship means when price goes down, it means momentum is down and liquid is also down. Price will also respect that. You understand? So let me give you scenarios here. When price went down here, it was due to the fact that liquid was in the negative and momentum was in the negative. So liquid is your blood. Your blood was in the negative and your heart was also in the negatives. So it affect the direction of price. You understand? So price tend to react hugely based on the very direction of these influential oscillators, these influential components of your body. Your body tends to react hugely based on the very direction. If your blood is in right circles, or if your blood is flowing right, or if your heart is pumping right, you function normal, right? So if your heart and your blood is not working right, you don't function well. So there's basically another way of representing Market Cipher to you. If you're new to this channel, I do have a Discord account as well where you can join using a link under my description, where I basically simplify trading for almost everybody. Beginners, I mean, people who are new to trading, don't have anything to know about trading. This is Market Cipher for you. You can register an account and you can learn the basics as well. They do have a Discord as well where you can literally familiarize yourself with the very fundamentals of trading. We have audited and well vetted traders all over the world to help you make the right trading decisions. But basically, I use Market Cipher for almost every financial decision in terms of trading or speculating on an asset. I need eyes in the assets, and Market Cipher gives me that eyes. So it's like the human body with a blood and a heart. If the heart pumps right and the blood circulates right, you are good to go. If it doesn't, well, there's a problem. So Market Cipher is again another way of me representing Market Cipher to you guys is basically understanding the fundamentals and how it works. So we have several scripts. I've tested several scripts. Market Cipher seems to get it right, and I work with them as well. I'm a former server moderator and also a consultant for this company as well. Basically, I'm just trying to simplify stuff for people who are new to trading, and the goal is just keep it simple. Just keep it simple. So until then, people, have a nice time. Peace.